Hey everybody, how you doing? I want to tell a short story today and add a bit of an illustration. Now, our story starts with a fictional software as a service company. They have just raised a seed round. They have a little bit of monthly recurring revenue, but disparate customers and no real traction just yet. They're still trying to find their way and establish a marketing story and sales processes. Now, they have two choices in terms of how to go to market, and each of these pots represents one of those choices. On the left, assuming this is your left with this video, is the total addressable market that they spoke about in their fundraising deck where they successfully raised their seed round. Big market, big opportunity, $1 billion, awesome. Now on the right is a bit of a different approach. Now what if, instead of trying to sell into that total addressable market, they carve off a tiny little niche or a single vertical and try to sell into that market? Now, those of you who have ever boiled a pot of water before know that the smaller pot's going to boil first. Now, and thanks to my induction range here, I think it's going to boil pretty quickly. It's already, we've got results here, folks. And I think the lesson here is that it is a lot easier to gain traction selling into a smaller market in order to get those tractions, establish those repeatable sales processes, and identify customer needs than it ever will be to boil the ocean. All right? Now, and once you've got that repeatable process, hey, guess what? We could take it over here, everything we've learned, and apply it to the big market. And that's where your traction comes from, and that's where your Series A is going to come from. Okay? Stop trying to boil the ocean and instead gain traction over here, and guess what? Not only are you going to save time in terms of getting that traction, but you're going to save resources with product development because the feedback is all coming from one single type of customer. You gain traction. All your case studies are the same. You feel where I'm going with this? Don't try to boil the ocean. Start small.